Sir, we have Kim Klingler. So Kim.
Good evening, Arlington Dems. How are you? Good, good. It is my distinct honor and pleasure tonight to introduce school board candidate Sharon Dorsey. Sharon and I first met through Leadership Arlington, and Sharon has an extensive resume, both professionally and within our community. Let me go ahead and give you a few highlights. She is the vice president for her civic association, recently focusing on pedestrian safety. She's also a board member of the Arlington Committee of 100 and a longtime volunteer for hospice and a Literacy Council of Virginia. She is an active supporter of her children's PTAs and for many years assisted leading Girl and Boy Scouts troops 833 and 162. Please give a warm Arlington Democratic welcome to Sharon Dorsey.
Thank you, everybody. I'm going to walk over here. Good evening. Can you hear me? My name is Sharon Dorsey. I'm running for Arlington County School Board, and I'd like your vote. I've lived in Arlington for 32 years. My children, Samantha and Jack, they're right there, received excellent education in the Arlington Public Schools. As a working parent who traveled extensively and had to commute to Maryland every day, the best part of my days was volunteering at their schools and all their extracurricular activities. Sleep was not a priority for me. It's amazing how life works out. I feel like I've come full circle. My first job was as a classroom high school art teacher in upstate New York. I then moved into the corporate world in the technology surge of the 1980s, working my way up the ladder until finally landing at Marriott International, where I was a mid-level corporate technology executive. After retiring from Marriott, I had the time to do anything I wanted. And today, I'm a reading and writing teacher with the Literacy Council of Northern Virginia. Thank you. I am so excited by the possibility to serve on the school board, which is why I'm talking to you tonight. I want Arlington to have the very best schools, serving all our children, both now and in the future. I've always believed in the value of inclusion and the opportunity for everyone. As a matter of fact, my first job after leaving graduate school was with the Democratic National Committee on the Mondale campaign. Wasn't he the first candidate to nominate a woman for vice president? I'm uniquely qualified for this job, bringing business acumen as well as firsthand experience of the needs of students and teachers. You know, the higher I climbed on the corporate ladder, the more I learned about the inner workings of a multi-billion-dollar corporation. Arlington County, as Mr. Lander just mentioned, has a $500 million budget. It's a huge corporation. The school board is responsible for its vision and oversight. The school board is doing a great job, but as with every job, we can always do better. We can be more open and transparent to the community. The school board needs to come, and the county board need to come together and work in partnership. In Arlington, we're at a crossroads on many issues, and we need to be mindful our decisions reflect our values. I don't need to tell you there's a lot of work that needs to be done in our schools and for our children. We have a crisis looming. Our school-age population is growing, and we're running out of classroom space. We must do something soon. The school board members are going to be grappling with this issue, and tough, most likely unpopular, decisions will need to be made. We need a candidate who doesn't shy away from difficult decisions, one who can build consensus, bring new ideas to the table, and one who will look for solutions for all of Arlington's children. I am that candidate. The U.S. is lagging behind other industrial countries in STEM education. We should expand STEM to include music, writing, and arts. We need to integrate modern technology in all our classrooms, especially at the start of our children's schooling. We also need to provide more hands-on, practical application of learning for more effectiveness. Studies have shown that a more integrated offering helps to close the achievement gap. I believe being a member of the school board is hard work worth doing. I want to be part of building a future together. I commit to work with the other board members to ensure every candidate, every child in every school will get the best education we can offer. I will listen to you and be the hardest working school board member, and you can hold me to it. My name is Sharon Dorsey. I'd be honored to have your support and your vote. Thank you.